Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So we have everyone's favorite boss, Illucia, and that is definitely sarcasm because today you do not want to have Gale charms onto Sinbad. That is pretty important for most of the teams. We're going to lead it off with a team from Yapala, which is a no Sinbad team version, which is doing pretty well. Let's begin with this one. Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin on the left, Sonya and Smokey on the Stellar Bond. Damon in front of Smokey and Shemira being buffed up by Sonya as well with the Dragon Roar artifact. To recap the charms, we do have the Butcher charms onto Shemira. We have Sonya with Arcane charms, which are optimal. We have Smokey with the Sorcery, but recovering charms can work as well. Damon with Mystic, and then we have the Twins on the Sorcery charms. So let's go ahead and get into the first run of today. I'm going to do a bit of experimentation. Definitely, I'm going to be using a rainbow set of charms onto Sinbad, meaning no actual set complete, but with the mythic quality bonus. And I do have the Gale set, so I will do maybe a bit of testing with Gale charms onto Sinbad, but for almost everyone today, Gale are not working well on Sinbad. It's better to just have that like a rainbow incomplete set, just the mythic quality bonus. But the best charms actually for Sinbad today are the balance charms. So if you want a priority, maybe begin getting the balance charms onto Sinbad. We do have the Rogue treasure open today to sweep for that, but I didn't even go for that because I thought, I don't know, I didn't realize how kind of important that is. But we got 286 billion damage with this team, which is not bad for a no Sinbad team. Sonya dealing a lot of damage and Shemira coming second highest in damage as well. Okay, moving on to the next team. We have a team from Mars GMB. This is going to be a Harak team, and of course this is not going to be a top team. However, for some people it may be your best option if you have these heroes, so I wanted to include it. Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Harak on the Stellar Bond, Rainier in front of Harak. You have Real Fresser on the right, Illusion in front of Rainier, and Kruger to the left of the Harak. Now, as for charms, you can go for any set or even Rainbow on Rainier like we have here. For Estro, any set or Sorcery are going to be good. For Kruger, Mystic are ideal, but again, any set is basically going to work, or just Rainbow. For Harak, Butcher do seem to be a bit better, but Balance Charms will work as well. And then for the Twins, we have the Sorcery Charms, and this is with the Blade Ring spell. So let's go ahead and take a look at this team and see what type of score we're going to get with our first run of it. 292 billion damage. Only slightly better than the Shemira team, but there could be some RNG involved as well. So if you're going to run this team, I would probably give it a few tries to make sure you're getting your top score. Okay, next up we have two teams. Basically, we have a Baelran team, which is actually not the top team. The top team now is from DI without Baelran. So Baelran is no longer in the top team for Illucia, but he's in the second best team, and it's pretty close. So we're going to begin with this team from Frosty. This was the same team as the previous week. Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Smokey on the Stellar Bond, Baelran in front of Smokey, Sinbad in the back, Valara behind the Pink Twin with the Dragon Roar artifact. Now, the thing is, for this team, Sorcery Charms on Valara are apparently doing the best. But for the other team we're going to show you from DI, Blast Charms onto Valara are doing the best. Now, I have neither of them. I have the Mystic Charms, so we're going to see how they work with this team. We have the Smokey on the Sorcery, but Recovering can work. Baelran on the Insight Charms. I have Sinbad on the Rainbow set, just Mythic quality bonus, but no complete set effect. And then we have the Twins on the Sorcery Charms, because basically Gale charms onto Sinbad is not a good option, but we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a try. So here we go. This is our first run. 306 billion damage. Not very good. This is not a great score, honestly speaking. So I will do one more run with this team to check if there's a bit of RNG, because there probably is. And then honestly, I'm tempted to try Gale charms onto Sinbad just to see. Okay, 309 billion damage with the second run. Definitely RNG here, but we're now going to move on to the DI team. And this is the top team of today. This has hit up to 321 billion damage from the top rank on my district. I'm going to show you a replay of that because we're not going to get anywhere near that. But anyway, Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin on the left, Sonya and Smokey on the Stellar Bond, Sinbad in front of Smokey, and Valara in the upper left corner. Now, it will be best for you to have the Blast Charms onto Valara. Sinbad will be best with the Balance Charms. Otherwise, the other heroes are going to be on their optimal charms, which is Sorcery on the Twins, Arcane onto Sonya, and then Smokey with Sorcery or Recovering. But for me, I do not have the best charms for Valara or Sinbad for this team, so that is probably going to be the reason why we're not going to be able to set a very high score. But let's see what we can get. Our levels are there. 317 billion damage. That's really good. Honestly, that is a really good score considering the fact that we are missing the optimal charm on Sinbad. We are missing the optimal charms on Valara, which are going to be balanced on Sinbad and blast onto Valara. So overall, I'm actually really happy with that score. And when we take a look at the top one, okay, 320 billion from the top in my server. That is going to be difficult to beat. And in my district, it is 321 billion. I'm going to equip the Gale Charms and show you that basically it is just not going to work. Because it affects the timing of the boss fight. Well, I don't know, because people haven't run Mystic Charms on Valara. I don't know if that changes things, but I'm just going to try it. Yeah, like, look at that. You're going to get a big score decrease. I'll do one more run just to show it to you. Then we'll do one run of the Baelran team and take a look at what we get from that team. But yeah, you're seeing basically this top team from DI. You cannot have Gale Charms on a Sinbad. You need to have either the Rainbow set, or honestly even Red Charms, or you have the Balance Charms. Balance Charms are definitely working. So Frosty's team with the Baelran will do one run of this with the Gale Charms on the Sinbad. Okay, yeah, so this is the weird thing. The Gale Charms are working decently for this Baelran team, the Baelran Sinbad team. So if you're running this team, you can have Gale Charms, it seems like, onto the Sinbad. But for the other team, which is a new top team of today, you cannot have the Gale Charms on the Sinbad. I'm going to show you the replay from the rank 1 in my district who got 321 billion damage. It is going to be with this team. He had Balanced onto Sinbad, he had Blast onto Valara, which are the optimal, and then all Paragon 4, plus 20 exclusive equipment with the optimal charm lineup. This is how you're going to get that top score. And then, of course, you need RNG on top of that. But basically, this is it. So if you want the optimal lineup, it is from this team. And due to the fact that we are missing the Blast Charms onto Valara, we're missing the Balance Charm onto Sinbad, we're 4 billion damage lower, which is not even that bad. Honestly, I'm pretty happy even with our score, 4 billion damage lower. But of course, if you want to min-max it fully, these are the charms you need to shoot for, and you should try to make that a priority. Definitely, I want to get the Blast Charms onto Valara, because there are different bosses where Blast Charms do seem to be slightly better on Valara, so that I'm going to make a priority. And for Illucia specifically, Balance Charms onto Sinbad would be good if you can target those. So anyway, guys, those are going to be the top teams. Hopefully this is helpful for you and you're able to get a top score today. The good news is you do not need Baelran to compete with the top score. The top scoring team is a non-Baelran team. It's actually overall pretty free-to-play friendly, only using Twins as a Celestial Hypogean. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this one. If you have any other tips, you can feel free to share in the comment section down below. If you guys are not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.